How to Become Wealthy in 5 Years. By As Big Media. Become financially literate through self-education. We've all heard the stories about people who won the lottery or got million-dollar salaries playing professional sports but then were broke within years. One of the most important factors in both becoming wealthy and staying that way is educating yourself on how to be very financially literate. It's no good to just amass money if you don't know how to hold on to it. There are plenty of books, such as Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki, that can help you get started. There are also online courses that can help you to become more financially literate. It's also a good idea to enlist the services of a financial advisor. Even if you're financially educated yourself, a financial advisor is an expert in that field and can help you to grow your money and maintain wealth better than you may be able to do yourself. Dave Rietzema, Matcher. 1. Spend less, earn more, invest the difference. Spend less, earn more, invest the difference. That's the basic wealth equation. Spending less is the most powerful and easiest strategy. If you manage to save $500 in a month, that means you are saving $6,000 in a year and $30,000 in 5 years. All that just by finding ways you can save once. Earning more is powerful too, but harder. Ask for a raise. Apply to 100 jobs with better pay than your current one and start generating a side income with freelance work or starting a business. The most important thing is to avoid spending more as you start earning more. Don't upgrade your home or your car. Lifestyle inflation will keep you poor. Investing is what will make the whole difference. Invest as much as possible every single month, and with time, you will be rich from compound interest. You can invest in stocks and other assets or put the money into your personal business to make it grow faster. Investing in your own business can bring large returns, even within 5 years. Pa Veg, Financer.com Ldt. 2. Do something you love. You can receive all of the targeted financial advice in the world, but the best way to become wealthy in 5 years is by doing something that you truly love. When you are invested in and enjoy your work-related duties, then it's no longer work, but an extension of who you are as an individual. If you're doing something that is successful and brings in a good income flow, loving the entire process will decrease the chances of burnout and increase your productivity. Lindsay McCormick, Byte. 3. Invest in properties. Buying, developing, and selling real estate is a tried and true method of amassing a sizable cash position. One of the most important aspects is that borrowing money allows you to gain leverage on your venture. Assume you borrow $200,000 and contribute $50,000 of your own money to purchase a $250,000 house. The property is then developed and sold for $400,000. The property's worth has climbed by 60%, while your $50,000 has grown fourfold to $200,000. You must carefully pick and develop the correct properties in the right regions. You are vulnerable to property market booms and busts. However, in the long run, this is a tried and true method of accumulating wealth. Veronica Miller, VPN Overview. 4. Build a portfolio of stocks and shares. If you can make consistent investments in stocks over a long period of time and reinvest the dividends, you can amass a sizable store of wealth. Of course, stocks can fall as well as rise, and many small investors become disheartened when their portfolio plummets. However, in the long run, equities are just as good as real estate and far more liquid. For those with cash and a strong stomach, stock market crashes represent excellent buying opportunities. Edward Mellett, Wikijob. 5. Focus on contemporary areas of growth. One strategy is to always focus on contemporary, and near-future, areas of growth. You can identify these sectors by how much coverage they receive in the media and large capital inflows. The days of real estate flipping or drop shipping are simply no longer tenable, as these spaces have simply become too saturated. Focus and get at areas of high growth such as cloud storage, cybersecurity, cryptocurrencies, decentralized finance, DeFi, and NFTs. You don't have to be excited about these topics per se, but if becoming wealthy in only 5 years is your goal, it is well worth your time to look into and research through the potential of such industries and technologies. Peter Bryla, Resume Lab. 6. Be an innovator. Create an e-commerce brand that fills a market need. Today, there is limitless potential to be innovative, come up with product ideas, put them into production, and sell to your customers seamlessly with online e-commerce platforms like Shopify. People are eager to try new products. Come up with something cool and innovative and keep working and improving it. If you create something unique that customers love, you will be on your way to wealth and financial freedom. Anne McFerrin, Glamnetic. 7. Do quarterly goals and reports. Treat your finances and investments as a business, performing quarterly reviews and adjusting as necessary. When you want to hit your wealth-building goals on a tight timeline, you need to remain aggressive in your short-term goals to ensure you're maximizing the money you'll have in 5 years' time. Your short-term goals should support your long-term goal, serving as a progress report on how well you're budgeting and choosing the right investments. Every 90 days, you'll look back on the previous 90 and determine your biggest wins, fails, and areas of improvement. Once you understand what went right and wrong, it's time to build a rock-solid plan for the next 90 days. To build true wealth in just 5 years, your investment portfolio should reflect the current market behavior. A 90-day revisit helps boost long-term motivation as you adjust your strategy to account for short-term market shifts. Cliff Auerswald, All Reverse Mortgage. 8. Set up a website to partake in affiliate marketing. Set up a website for something you're passionate about. It can really be anything, but make sure it's something you're comfortable writing and thinking about daily for the next few years. At first, you should produce useful, engaging content, mainly blog articles, about your chosen niche. As you start to track website visitors and learn keyword research, you'll be better able to write about engaging topics. Once you hit a certain threshold of viewers, you can sign up for affiliate programs through websites like Amazon, though there are many others. Promote these programs on your website, focus on gaining more viewers, and watch your income skyrocket over time. It takes consistent work, but that passive income can become very lucrative within 5 years. Jeffrey Gabriel, Saw.com. 9. Obtain more than one source of income. Wealthy people often have a side hustle as a second source of income. This is not just useful to earn more money, it also protects your cash flow, which means that you can pay your bills on time while retaining money for saving and investing. Creating multiple income sources through passive income strategies like rental income from real estate or dividends is a way of maximizing returns so that you can work decreasingly hard over time. Hakeem Shita, iPad Recycle. 10. Develop a side business. Developing a side business is a get-rich-quick strategy for the vast majority of people, without much cost. You just need to come and do some small business in your off time. From there, it is very important to pick a good manufacturer, such as GSJJ, whose house can customize all kinds of products. For newbie sales, choose a practical product that sells better. For example, custom lanyards, no minimum amount, and it is a product that everyone is likely to buy, both convenient and beautiful. If you are a merchant full of personality, then I recommend you can go to custom a PVC patch according to your own design, which is very fashionable and inexpensive decorative items young people are very fond of. You can even follow the series design and sell in sets. 11. Find a rich mentor. We look to those who are doing what we want to do and network as much as possible with wealthy mentors. Connecting with those that have little time, especially to meet and help strangers, can be tricky, but taking bold, consistent action is key. Consider ways that you can contribute to the relationship in every exchange, and eventually people respond. Whether you offer them lunch at their favorite swanky spot, sponsor their podcast, or support causes that they believe in, successful people will notice you if you are adding value. As Jim Rohn says, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Jeff Goodwin, Orgain. 12. Create a big picture wealth vision. Successful leaders thrive because they create a big picture vision for themselves and their business. Creating a wealth vision is no different. Use your imagination, think of your dreams and aspirations, and envision the potential and possibility for your future. Then write down your SMART financial goals, such as, I will be making $100,000 per year by December 2022, and keep that vision in your mind. Let it build your confidence, help you create a daily routine, and reshape your environment for financial future success. Liz Donaghy, Red Pocket Mobile. 13. Become a stockholder in a startup. If you can acquire equity positions in one or more startup companies, you could make a significant monetary gain if the company thrives and either floats or is sold to a larger enterprise. Only a small percentage of startups succeed in realizing big capital gains, therefore the odds are stacked against them. You can, however, use your judgment to determine which business idea and management team are likely to thrive. On this basis, early employees at Apple, Google, and Microsoft became millions. Jamie Opalchik, Hostpapa. 14. Invest in your skills. Your skill is something that will always pay you back. The more skills you have, the more you're open to the source which can help you make money. Hence, investing time in your skill is extremely important even if it's a couple of hours per day. Try with starting what you have an interest in. It can be a hobby which can be turned into a side hustle or just upgrading the talent which you already have. Over a period of time, it's surely going to help you to become much more wealthy. Mira Watts, Siddhi Yoga International Private. Limited.